What's up and welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in a 1955 3100 pickup truck. This one here has got the 6.0 under the hood, aluminum radiator, power steering. It's a little piece of art here. Check us out, maplemotors.com. I have 100 detailed pictures of this ride and every ride on the car lot. You can also get financed and shipped. I can ship this thing anywhere in the country. Dual exhaust at the back, lots of new chrome. Don't forget, hit subscribe. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so before I take off, looking around the interior, when I left this on, this is your electric fans. So you definitely want those on. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? I love the seat. Headliner looks good. You've got some controls down here for the seats, but it does not work. They're electric. I think maybe the motors are out because it'll pull down on the volts, but it doesn't do anything. Turning it on. Got a good sound to it. CD player here. Cuts on. Got water temp, electric fans. Still not running hot, but electric fans are on now. Oil pressure's up. I love the dolphin gauges. They look good. I can't stand behind the mileage. Show it to you though. Tack. Tilt column, chrome column, horn. It works. And check this out. You gonna get loud? I don't remember if it was A or B. Oh, it's definitely A. That's how you get loud, baby. You don't like it loud? Turn them off. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Okay, we got wipers. Where would I go about finding them? There we go. Right in front of me. Wipers do work. Okay. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. So far, so good. All right, we're getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. So yeah, he's got enough cigarette lighters in here. You can charge everybody's phone in the truck. Feels like we got some heat pouring in somewhere. Oh. I think it's just coming from the motor there. We're all good now. We're going to take off. Neutral there. And drive. Could have swore the horn was working. Guess it don't work. Here we go. It's going straight down the road, no issues there. Real tight steering. As soon as I turn, it turns. Golly. This thing's got a lot of power too. It feels good. Definitely kick down, hooked up. Brakes, they feel awesome. I want to give her another. Long shifts there. I let out when it ramped up. The light even came on telling me to shift. This truck gets down. Manually shift on the second half of the video. I want to try that out, see if it works. Turn signals are popping out on both sides of the dash. So So far so good. We got good oil pressure, we got good engine temp. This thing sounds awesome. How about we open her up? I like that. Look below in the description to see what I use to make these videos. I'm going to get some outside shots, undercarriage shots. That way you know everything about this ride. Let's do this. Been circling the parking lot a little while. I noticed the engine temperature got up around 200. It's going up and down. It's going from like 190 to 210 back to 190. So I think it's pretty common for this motor. So just keep it below 200. And the electronic cutouts, I figured out they plug in with this switch here. So if we're not using them, I'll leave it unplugged. We'll head on back to the lot. You notice a different view here? Well, I forgot my head cam, so I got you on the window behind me. We'll put you in the driver's seat. Let me know what you think about this view, if you like it. Like I said, we'll put her in first and see if we can manually shift her, if they got it set up right. Took a second, but it shifted. I believe it just shifted again. Like I said, it took a second on both shifts. it's got a 1, 2, 3 setup. Unlike the button on the shifter, it says it's got overdrive gear as well, but it's only got first, second, and drive. She's a little bit bumpy. You could definitely tell she's been lowered a little bit. Aftermarket wheels and tires too, so not bad at all. Good. The old speed bump right there on this road. You could hear it. But I did figure out one thing on this one. If you don't, when you go to start it, let the fuel pump stop, then start it. If the fuel pump is still whining and you try to start it, it'll start up and shut off. Okay, I'm gonna walk around this truck, point out any kind of chips, scratches, flaws, anything you need to know. That way you're happy with your purchase. A lot of people buy from out of state. We're here in Tennessee, and a lot of people buy from California and New York, Texas. So pretty much all over. All we're gonna do is check this truck out, point out any kind of flaws. And of course I want you to look at the detailed pictures. I think our brake light was stuck there. Let me check, see if it's off now. Yep, the pedal does get stuck. May need a bigger spring or an adjustment to keep that from happening. That'll kill your battery right there. So look at those detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Look at the finance options, and of course we can ship it so you can get a quote right there on our website. Let's get started. I'm gonna hit down the lower portions. You can tell the front bumper has been replaced along with the grille. It's beautiful. Headlight bezels look nice and clean. But you can see the good, so we're gonna look for the flaws. If I get up close here, you can see there's some scuffs from the hood. It's like a little paint line there or a paint run. A couple little dimples here, real small stuff. And down the lower portion. You got a couple spots there at the bottom of the door. Looks like some chips. Some more chips that have been touched up here. Little crack there. Some cracking in the paint. This is probably the worst spot on the whole truck right here. You can tell where they've put a bunch of touch-up paint on that, where the paints came off. Same with right here. New tail lights, reverse lights, little scuff there. Coming down the midsection, there's some dirt on here. Midsection is looking real good. Usually the lower is where all the flaws are. So, got a couple cracks in the paint up here on the inside of that jam. Front windshield looks good. Visor's nice and clean. Little spots there. Tinted windows. Nice chrome. Back windows are tinted as well. A little thick on the paint here in the corner. Across the top of the bed. The bed looks awesome. What they did back here, you could take that up. It's a couple screws on in the wood back there, but I'll show you here in a second. They put the gas cap inside that, which the gas cap looks good. That's where your battery is. You got a kill switch on there. And a couple of little fuses in case you ever have anything short out in the future. That way you can change your fuses. But yeah, what, 6, 7, 8 screws. Here's your gas cap. They put a fuel cell under the bed here. It's like they got some straps bolted up, so I don't think you're going to be able to. Let's see. Let's open it. I think we can open it. I've never opened it before. I don't know. I may have to get some advice on opening the back of this. Nice chrome bumper on the back, dual exhaust. Plate's been changed out as well. You can see the fuel cell under there. Coming around this side, let's go down the lower portion. Picked up some dirt on the test drive there. Couple chips at the bottom of the door. Right here too. You can see that's been painted over. Right there at the very bottom. Okay. I thought I had that problem fixed. GoPro shut off on me repairing file very hot camera. So I mean, it is hot out here, but we ended up right here a minute ago, so we're gonna take off again. Little spot there. They deleted the gas cap. A little crack. I guess some glue at the bottom of it, it looks like. Pin striping around the door. Top of the fenders, pretty nice here. Under the hood. Got some paint chipping up under here. Okay, let's go ahead and start this motor up. Check out the interior. We've already went over everything in there, but we'll just kind of glance at it again. Could do better on the door panel. Some chips at the top of your door. Tape that up, sand it down, and respray on it. Make it look nice, clear, or clean and clear. Instead of having all that, the glue right there is kind of pulling away from the weather stripping. It looks good though. Nice weather stripping all the way around. That's doing the job there. You got some chips and scratches where you jump in the truck. Looks like they use that carpet to put on the door panel there. It's got a mat under it too to help with the sound. Upgraded fuse box in there. Computer. Beautiful seat. It's not all tore up. I got my gear in the way, but it looks nice over here. You can see that at the beginning. Of course, turn the key on. All right. Oh yeah, cut your electric fans on. That's the fuel pump you're hearing back here. A nice cam up in the truck. Electric fans. Gotta use both hands for this. All right. Got a little pin striping on the front too. There's a chip there on the nose. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, share it, and hit like, and I'll keep them coming your way. I enjoy doing these videos for you. And we get about 10 cars every week at maplemotors.com. Also have finance and shipping. You know, we got wheels and tires on there as well. And here on YouTube, we got plenty of videos for you to watch. You can also look at previous inventory. Let's say you want to know what a 68 Camaro sold for on the lot. You can type in 1968 Camaro Maple Motors in the YouTube search bar, and it'll pull up all the previous ones. You can do that with pretty much any classic on maplemotors.com. If we've had it, it'll pop up. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I want to thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. See y'all later. Bye, guys.